Traders, how the devil are you? Trader Tom here from Simply Forex, the channel created to help you succeed in the markets. Today is Tuesday, the 5th of March, just in case you don't know what day of the week it is. And we're going to do the following. We're going to, first of all, we're going to look back at yesterday's trades. And if you stay till the end of the video, I'm going to give you today's trade ideas and the important news as well. So let's start with yesterday. And there was a couple of trades we were looking at. The first one was this Aussie dollar yen, and I took this trade and I got out at break even literally a couple of hours ago. So let's see how we traded it. We were looking to buy it first and foremost because we are structurally in an uptrend. Okay, this is where we find ourselves. Yeah, we were at good support, not only horizontal support, but moving average 20 support. All right, double whammy support, that's called in all the big economic books. And then we had a nice big bullish candle as well. So the idea was just to take it back up to this resistance level. Yeah, this 98.42. Now, if we drop down to the H1, because this is the time frames that I really was entering on. Okay, and we saw this early on in the morning, guys. Yeah, so I saw this nice big bullish candle early on in the morning. We got a retrace back down to here. So I actually entered in here and started buying. All right. I then put my stop down below this last low in here. All right. And this is where we were. And I was looking to take price back up to 98.18.19. Okay, to get my 1:1. So things were looking good. Right? Yeah, I've entered here. Price jumped off, you know, breaking these highs. I'm thinking, Tom, you're an absolute genius. Okay, but then it kept hitting this level. Yeah, come back down again, kept hitting this level. Now, this is a perfect example of trade the market, not what you want. So what I want is for this, you know, this pair to go higher. But the market doesn't give a beep about what you want. Yeah, it really doesn't care. So you need to trade the market. Okay, it's not going to make way for you. And as you can see, guys, it was this level that just kept getting hit. Right. So at this level, I actually took some profit. Okay, I took some profit in here. All right, so I made some profit here. Yeah, and then what I did, I moved my stop from here to below this last swing low here. All right, and even if this comes down and takes out my stop loss or hedge, whatever you use, which it has, then I'm break even for this trade. Okay, so that's how I played this trade, guys. I traded the market, not what I wanted. So that was the first trade idea from yesterday. The second one was silver. Ha-ha, my hearties. Okay. Too early for pirate impressions. Let's start with the day chart. This will still be a trade idea for today. The precious metals are caning it. And caning it is also a technical term. Yeah, they are just flying. Look at that. Kapow. Now, we were looking to buy this. So why were we looking to buy it? Well, we were in a downtrend at this level. But as soon as we got this big move up, breaking this high, yeah, we're in an uptrend. Price kept retracing, and then bang, we've got a real bullish reaction. And at this point, we have higher lows, higher highs. That is an uptrend. Okay, and we had this nice big bullish candle, and the idea was just to take it to this blue line, and that all happened relatively easily. If we drop down to the H4, it was a H4 entry that I liked. Yeah, so if you look at the H4 time frame, yeah, you can see we were in an uptrend, right? And it was this candle here, yeah, that is the catalyst to take this commodity, this precious metal higher. Got a nice bullish H4 candle. I was thinking about, has it retraced enough, you know, because I didn't get in on this trade, yeah, because, you know, I wanted to see more of a retracement back down to here, even here, and then we come higher. All right. But in hindsight, this would have been a perfectly good entry. Buy here, stop loss below here, take price to here, take some profit, and then leave some profit to run. And look how important it is to leave some profit to run. Yeah. That will be worth, if you leave 20%, 30% to run, that'll be almost as much as this trade just to here where you close 70 or 80%. So that was silver. And then we was looking at the indices. We was looking at the S&P. And we was just waiting for price to retrace, which it is doing now. This is the H4. Yeah, I don't need to show you the daily chart. We're in an uptrend. And prices started to retrace, even break a H4 low. So, this tells me there is more room to the downside. And then once it gets to here, guys, potentially we can still look for buys. But yesterday, it didn't come down. Same with the NASDAQ. It's starting to come down now. Yeah, the NASDAQ did start to come down, but there was no candle to tell us to start buying again. All right, and there still isn't. Okay, but again, once we get down to this level here, this might be an interesting level for buying. So yeah, there you go, guys. Those were the trade ideas from yesterday. Let's take a look at today's trades now. Guys, if you enjoy receiving my trade ideas and analysis every single day, then please come join the channel. Yeah, subscribe to the channel right now. Smash the notification button. That's really important, guys, so you receive an alert. And also, everyone, please smash the like button. It really helps support the channel, and it keeps the slightly mental editor happy as well. Right, trades for Tuesday, the 5th of March. Before I get started, guys, please come join our trading community. We have like-minded traders just like you, different levels, sharing experience, ideas, trades. Come join the free Discord channel. We've also got the VIP Trading Academy, which you get my signals, tutorials, access to me, plus much, much more. Also got coaching one-on-one. If you would like to be coached one-on-one, drop us an email. And finally, guys, if you would like to show your support, you can become a Simply Forex YouTube member and loads of perks for doing so. Guys, don't forget the live stream today is 8 a.m., not 7 a.m., 8 a.m. New York EST time. And we've got a great guest for you today. Yeah, we've got Blake, the founder of My Flash Funding. So we're going to talk prop firms. So I'm sure a lot of you will be interested in that. Come join us for that. Get your questions ready. Trades, let's do it. So there's lots of things I want to show you today, guys, right? First and foremost, what I saw yesterday creep into the market is Aussie dollar weakness. All right, we saw this creep into the market. Also, euro and pound are strong at the moment, right? But Aussie dollar weakness, and this is, setting us up for a few trades, right? The first one is this, Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar. So we're looking to sell this. This is my first trade idea, guys. Why are we looking to sell it? Well, we're in a downtrend and we've retraced to a really nice level. Yeah, getting lower highs, lower lows. Yeah, we're in a downtrend and prices come back up to these highs. Okay, so potentially we might see ourselves in a range. Okay, price comes back up, we do this. But there's definitely room to the downside, and this would be my higher time frame target back down to these lows. The common theme with these Aussie dollar pairs is a break in structure. All right, so if we look on the H4, you can see we are still in a H4 uptrend, guys. This is where we find ourselves. So what do I want to see? I just want to see a break of structure. Yeah, we get a break. Let's say price does this. We get a break of this level. We can start selling in here, put your stop above a high, and then take price back down to here potentially. All right, so that's Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar. You can be more aggressive, and start trading H1 structure, because this is, this level here is clearly broken down. We're in a nice area here, but really all I would do is take profit to here first of all. And I would still be waiting for a break anyway, but you can be more aggressive and trade it in here. But, from here, 79 down to these lows, you got 7 pips. Is the trade worth it? So I would wait for a structure break, come lower. And it's the story of all the Aussie dollar pairs I'm looking at. Aussie dollar, US dollar. Yeah, really, we need a structure break. But let's start with the day chart. Now, the market structure hasn't been easy to read with Aussie dollar, US dollar. Okay, so we've come down. We're clearly in a downtrend at this point. Yeah, clearly. Yeah, there's no doubt about that. But once we get back up to here, does this level hold? And I'm going to say just about, because look at all these wicks. There's the first wick that closes back into the grey zone. That wick closes back below that wick. That wick closes back below that wick. That wicks close below those wicks. And then price starts coming down below the moving average 20 and below this last area of resistance. So for those reasons, yeah, I still think we're okay for sells on Aussie dollar, US dollar. Not only that, guys, we have had a nice big bearish bounce off the resistance level and the moving average 20. Okay. So we are seeing those things, but just to be on the safe side, if we go down to the H4, yeah, again, I want to see a structure break. So if we look at the H4, it's just ranging. There's still some confusion in this pair. Yeah, there are still buyers in this market at this level, and there are sellers in the market at this level, hence a range, right? So what do I want to see? I want to see something like this. We get a break, and then we take price back down to here. Yeah, we've still got a good 84, yeah, good 30 pips to move into. So Aussie dollar, US dollar sells. And my last Aussie dollar trade is Euro Aussie dollar. And it's a very similar scenario. We're waiting for breaks. Now, if we look at the day chart, just structurally, it was in a bit of a range. And then in the words of Batman, kapow. Yeah, this candle right here was the catalyst for looking for buys. It broke all of these highs, and it even broke that high. Okay, so ever since we've seen that, yeah, we've been looking for buys. And we've now got potentially a new higher low. I know we are at resistance. Yeah, I just really like the bullishness of this candle in an uptrend. But obviously here, guys, we are at resistance. Now, if we drop down to the H4, yeah, we just want to, my target's up here, guys. I just wanted to zoom out to show you that. But if we zoom back in, yeah, again, we want to see a break. Yeah, we get a break of this level, retest, we can start buying to take it higher. Again, guys, there is, if we look at the H1, you could be more aggressive. Yeah, but I really want to wait for the break. Yeah, you could, price comes back down to here. You can see price has reacted in here before on the H1. We get a bullish reaction and then we start buying. But really, I want to see a break of this level. There's more, guys. I've got so many trades to show you today. We still like silver. So this was, this flew yesterday. And sorry, I must do my pirate impression. Ha ha. Yeah, every time I mention silver. Yes, I have finally cracked. But silver, just look at it, guys. It is tearing up. Yeah, as with all precious metals. We looked at platinum yesterday, yeah, and I imagine that's tearing. So we was in this downtrend, bang, uptrend, bang, higher low, bang. Yeah, bang, bang, bang. Higher lows, higher highs. We're clearly in an uptrend. And look at those candles. Look at those 3 days of candles. And all we want to do is continue this momentum, yeah, with precious metals, potentially all the way back up to here, these last highs here. If we drop down to the H4 now, we've got this level through here. Yeah, I just wanted to zoom out so you can see it. It's a good level. Price has reacted there historically, and that's what I'm looking for. So that's what we want to see. We want to see a retrace back into here, guys. We get a nice bullish reaction, and then we can start trading silver higher again. There's more. Guys, I've got two more trades. Before I show you them, guys, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Please smash that notification button. And if everyone could please smash the like button, otherwise the editor will beat me. The last ones are Swiss franc pairs. And like I said before, euro and pound are strong, right? So euro Swiss franc, I like. Yeah, we could argue, it's a little bit overbought. This is the day chart. We could argue it's a little bit overbought. And I would agree with you. Look how far away we are from the moving average 20. But I really like this candle. Because why do I like it? Well, it's very green and bullish. But also, if we really zoom in, you can see the body of that candle broke the high of that candle. That is a continuation of trend for me. Okay. And we can potentially take it back up to this psychological level 9650. If we drop down to the H4, I mean, H4, it could, we have area here as well with the moving average 20. These are areas I'm looking at. So that could potentially happen. But because of the bullishness of the candle, I really want to stay with H1 structure. And right now, you can clearly see, bang, we're with H1 structure. So maybe we get something, react in here, get a nice bullish candle, and we can carry on this Euro Swiss franc trade, this buying momentum. And same with pound Swiss franc, guys. If we look at the day chart, again, let's zoom out. But it seems, it's breaking all these levels. It's breaking all of these highs, all these levels in here. And we just want to take it up to the next psychological level, 1300. If I zoom in a bit more, again, I really like the candle. Yeah, this candle, the body closed above this last high of this candle. That is momentum, and that is a continuation of trend. If we look at H4, it could retrace all the way back down to here, but because of that bullish momentum, it's unlikely. So if we drop down to the H1, again, I want to stay with this H1 structure and momentum, right? So we're basically here. If we get a nice bullish, a candle that looks something like this, nice bullish reaction in here, we can start buying pound Swiss franc as well. All right, guys, so those are all my trade ideas for today. Let's take a look at the news now. So news for Tuesday, the 5th of March, guys. Before I get started, please don't forget to join me 8 a.m. New York EST time for the podcast Sit on Your Hands today, where I'll be interviewing the founder of My Flash Funding, Blake. All right, it'll be a real interesting one, guys, because lots of things have been affecting the prop firm market. So, tune in for that later. Right, news. It's all about PMI today. So even overnight, we had Chinese services PMI, which was worse than expected. Could have had a negative effect on the Aussie dollar, which is already weak. And then again, it's just about PMI. So 855 coming out of the Euraud, we got German services PMI. 5 minutes later, we got Eurozone composite and services PMI. All right. 9:30, these are all London, UK times. We've got composite services PMI as well. And it's just PMI, PMI, PMI. And PMI is like inflation for businesses, guys, really. 2:45, we got services and composite PMI as well coming out of the US. All of these can move any of these currency pairs. And then finally, guys, at 3 o'clock, London GMT, we've got non-manufacturing PMI and non-manufacturing prices. So 3-star ratings there as well. That's the news you must be aware of, guys. So tread carefully. Guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Have a great trading day, and I'll see you later for the podcast.